So today we're taking a 0 day so we can do some tourist activities. One of the things that we're hoping to get on is a lobster boat to show how they do catch lobster. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Today is going to be nice. Tomorrow and the next day they're forecasting rain, so we definitely want to get out there and take advantage of the nice day that we're going to have today. Today we're going to do some tourist things in Ogunquit, Maine. That's where we're at right now. So working our way down to where everything is at. You can see the traffic starting to pick up a little bit.
Okay, let me get my bearings.
So now we're in Ogunquit. You can see one of the little areas where they park all the boats. It's really neat. They got a crab boat all the way over there on the left. So we're down here in the area where we can take the lobster boat tour on. So I'm trying to get that set up first, and we're just checking things out real quick before we pick one. So we're headed out on our lobster boat tour.
So welcome aboard the Finest Kind, folks. My name is Ken, and we're going to be going out lobstering today. We're going to try to pull 2 or 3 lobster traps, see if we can catch some lobsters. A couple of kind of housekeeping things. Boat's licensed and certified by the Coast Guard, which means there's no vaping or smoking on board. Coast Guard comes down, checks us out every year, makes sure we've got all the safety features that we need to have on a boat like this. Captain Heather is with us today. My name is Ken. We've also got Gabby on board to help out. Buoys that mark the lobster traps themselves. So anytime you see a buoy that's in the water about this size, there's going to be a line attached to that buoy that runs to a trap on the bottom. Lobstermen in Maine, when they get their commercial license, are allowed to choose the color of their own buoys. And the Finest Kind buoys are white with blue polka dots. So if you see buoys in the water that are white with blue polka dots, those are Finest Kind buoys. Grab the buoy, and then she'll throw the line up over that pulley, which is called a davit. And then she'll attach the line to a hydraulic pot holder. Now, until the 1970s, these hydraulic pot holders didn't exist. This was all just done by hand. Little buoy that she's pulling over the top there now is called the toggle. That toggle buoy is there because of the particularly high tides that I mentioned. That keeps the line from fouling up on the bottom during times of low tide when there's more slack in the line. All right. So you can probably tell already that this is going to be a short, but she's going to measure it. Way short. The baby lobster. She goes back.
That is the ocean.
Look at this one. He's
mom doesn't make all these sounds. Like, he's like a crow. And, oh, my fingers. And another short.
Another short. It's not unusual to pull a trap and have no keepers in it. In fact, on average, it's about one keeper for every 3 traps.
No V-notch.
So we have a female. It's not showing eggs. There is no V-notch.
And she's a keeper.
And she's a keeper. So she'll use this tool as a banding tool. Put bands around the claws. And lobstermen put bands around claws for a couple of reasons. One of which is that lobstermen are fond of their own fingers. The claw, particularly that crusher claw, grabs your finger. It's going to do you a world of hurt. But the other reason is that lobsters are cannibals, and they will eat each other in the tank unless you ban them.
And in here, there's a boy. A boy.
We have a boy. Later we'll walk lobsters around the boat and show you how. Another keeper? Later we'll walk lobsters around the boat and show you how we tell the difference between the males and the females. Every time a lobsterman pulls a trap, they're going to rebait it. Typically we pull traps about every 2 to 3 days, 3 to 4 days. Any kind of oily fish will do as a bait. This is what's left after 3 days, so you can see that a lot of things are eating the bait. Most lobstermen use herring as a preferred bait. We're actually kind of lucky in Perkins Cove. The bait that we're using comes from a party boat that takes passengers out to go fishing, and the mates on those boats will fillet the fish for their customers after they've caught them on their way back into port. But instead of just throwing the remnants back overboard, which many party boats would do, they save those remnants for us, and we use them for lobster bait. We have a boy.
Oh, look, he's back. There's coming out of his face. He's telling me some things. He's telling me some stuff right there.
So there's a little lobster trivia. If you didn't hear there, lobsters pee out their face.
And he is not. He is like, I guess we'll send him back.
So there's this walking path that we can take out here by the edge. Kind of just get an idea. Hold on, John. Of the rock ledge. A little bit closer. So just another view from the walkway. It's neat to see. So we climbed down on the spot where it was easy to get down on the rocks. Definitely never seen rock formations like this before. It almost looks woody. Very, very jagged.